Hello, welcome once again to our next day that we're opening toys up. Whoa, you know, a lot of times I don't even open up these toys. Like a bunch of these people in these toy rooms, like in, you know, Open Box Mafia and Bay Area Toy Collectors, Bad Habit, that sort of thing. Well, maybe not Open Box Mafia, but a lot of toy collectors, sometimes we just can't open them because, I don't know, you just can't. But sometimes you do, and then it's like, yay, and then that's pretty much it. But today, what we're doing is we're actually opening up a special one. This one's a really old toy. For a while, I was trying to assemble Justice League Dark, and it was really hard to find some of these figures because like they're not very popular. Justice League Dark was never really popular up until I'd say like recently with that fantastic movie that came out last year. Which if you haven't seen, you should definitely see the Justice League Dark movie. It's rated R, Batman's in it. Everyone knows Batman, but the hit people are, of course, Constantine and I would say Swamp Thing. Zatanna's great too in it. So I wanted to collect those, and I already found one of him. I'm talking, of course, about Etrigan, the demon.
Gone the form of man, rise the demon Etrigan.
But this one's a little different. I have the animated series Etrigan that came with the little kid, but this one is, I would say, is actually way better. This is the old 90s edition Etrigan. This is not even Etrigan, it's Demon. But on the back, you know, it says the demon Etrigan was summoned from the underworld in 560 AD by his half-brother Merlin. This is a fantastic series, and I recently just came across these for the first time, I think this year. I bought Zatanna from this comic book shop in Pacifica, and they had it there. It was like 20 bucks for this old toy, and I needed to find Zatanna, so I got that, opened it up. It's not, even though it says it's fully posable, it wasn't really fully posable, and it was hard to stick it into the stand, but it was a really nice mold. She looks very good. She even has fishnet stockings. I mean, to the detail, it even had like the actual like stocking material on her, which was pretty impressive considering it's a toy from the 90s. Anyway, I got this at the San Jose Toy Show, and it was only 10 bucks because, I mean, like, it's really just banged up. It's seen much better days. And what's crazy is just like 1 or 2 booths down, this guy, he had so many of these ones in perfect, pristine condition, no bends on the corner, and they were going for like 50 bucks, $60, right? And I would totally buy them if I had the cash because they're really nice, and I don't think I'd even be able to take them out of the packaging because the things that I kind of get it now. Like if you get something that came from 20 years plus ago and the packaging is still really nice, there's no point in even opening it because the person who kept it, they just kind of kept it really well. There's like, it's kind of disgrace to open it. But this one is like really fucked up, so you can really mess with it. But yeah, on the back over here, we have really cool, like the old 90s style pictures that you would have that, like, I light my stuff like 90s style still because I'm still new to toy photography and all that. But on the back, we have Deadman, we have Spectre, Hal Jordan, more toys on here. There's Sandman, Dr. Midnight, Hourman, Ares, Artemis, Cheetah, Dr. Fate, Zatanna, Shazam, Spectre. They even list the special 2-packs, which I also saw at the San Jose Toy Show. It's only going like for $40, you know, and they were in perfect condition, so, you know. But let's open this bad boy up. Oh man, this guy has been inside packaging since the 90s, guys. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Feels good to finally open some of these toys up. You know, like some of these toys, I always say, oh, I'm gonna make a video about it. I never make a video about it. I never open it. It just kind of sits there, and yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. But not today. Not today. I'm gonna open them up. We're gonna open them up and let him breathe. The demon he is. The Etrigan, please. So I'm not the biggest Etrigan fan. My first time that I ever saw Etrigan in anything was actually Justice League Unlimited. I think that's what it was. I don't even think that I even saw him in the animated series. I don't think I ever saw him in that one. Wow, this is really nice. Like, the way that the guy was explaining to me in the show is that this line was specifically DC Direct, meaning that you couldn't even get this in a store. You had to order it specifically at from like a phone, I guess, because they didn't have the internet back then for you to. Unless they did. Is there a website? Let's see. Action figure created by DC Direct. For nearest comic shop, call 1-888 comic book. Manufactured in China. Oh no, this ain't from the 90s. This is from 2001. Well, it's kind of from the 90s. Still, it looks really old for 2001. But there is no website listed on here, so this is like kind of like pre-website. Cool. Anyway, it comes with the cape. Actual cloth cape. That's pretty damn nice. And then, is he fully posable? Let's see. Well, yeah, he can move his arm here. He can move his other arm here. Yeah, he can. A little stiff, but he can. Can he rotate his arm? Yeah, he can rotate his arms. It's a little stuck because it's old. Yeah, this one can too here. Why am I a demon? See his leg too. Well, like for the most part. I mean, I'm not gonna like try to force it or anything because, you know, this guy's old. But yeah, it's fairly posable. It's not bad. Better than Zatanna, that's for sure. So, oh, you can even do the arms as well. He looks like a Shakespearean actor in this. Give me his head. To be or not to be. Yeah, he really does look like a Shakespearean actor. So let's talk about like the detail on this thing. This is really nice. I mean, there's freaking warts on his body. There's great sculpt on his abs and side abs, muscles. Why is it that every single character in superheroes, except for the Blob, you know, and the sidekick, why are they always buff, you know, and toned, you know, like, I mean, if it was real, like, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be really that buff. Can't all be Chris Hemsworths. This is nice. Yeah, 10 bucks. This was worth 10 bucks. It was worth 10 bucks and the broken box is just to be able to rip it open. That was nice. This is great. If you ever do get to find this toy in the wild for a good price and you can open it up, this is worth having in your collection just simply because they don't make Etrigan toys at all. So this is worth it, guys. So the next thing, of course, is stuff that I'm recommending for you guys. So this time, I'm recommending that you get blind boxes for your friends. What are blind boxes? Blind boxes are these damn things that you can get in like comic book shops and toy shows. You can even get these at Toys R Us, at Target. Like you can get them at Hot Topic, you can get them at Box Lunch, like pretty much anywhere. What it is, you don't know what is in here, but you pay for the surprise of opening the box and figuring out what it is. And this one is a ramen unicorn. Congratulations, Ari, you got a ramen unicorn. And sometimes it's great, you know, like Funko has a lot of these and they tell you in the back like how much, what are the chances of getting something. I actually got one from Cinemark. Cinemark, the movie company, they have a rewards program. If you don't use the rewards program on it, you should because it's free. They have the free one, which you get on your phone and you just scan it. It's like the rewards or connections. And then there's the one that you buy into, similar to the AMC stubs. I don't personally go for those because I just go for the refit, like those refillables you get at the beginning of the year. It's like $7 for the soda and popcorn. And then you fill it up for a discounted $3.75. Saves you a lot of money that way. Anyway, so I got one, and I think I got Volko, who was actually pretty rare. He has a 1 in 36 chance. And I opened this one up, and I was not disappointed, even though it was a very common one. I got Barry Allen in City clothing, so I was actually pretty happy about this one because, I mean, it's another Flash thing, and I love the Flash. Even the Flash in here is pretty cool, and he's a pretty easy to find one. He's a 1 in 12, and Batman and Aquaman are 1 in 6, along with Mera. The hard one to find is Aquaman in civvy clothing. He's 1 in 72, as well as the Parademon. So you can find these pretty much anywhere, and they range in price anywhere from like $7 to whatever dollars. Of course, the sad thing is because you don't know what you're gonna get, you may be disappointed like I was when I opened up this one here, this Spider-Man one, and I got another, oh, I don't even know who this is. I don't really read Spider-Man that often. Like, yeah, I think he's the Ben Reilly one, or I don't know what it is, and it's a disappointment. This is a disappointment. I only bought 2 of these. This was the second one, and I got the same one. And you know what my biggest deal is the little bobblehead X-Men ones of these ones here, right? I bought so many of those, and they were so expensive. All I wanted was Cyclops and Wolverine. And what did I get? I got 3 Juggernauts, I got 4 Sabretooths, I got like 5 Beasts, 2 Cyclops, and like, ugh. I still don't have, I gave up. I'm just waiting for it to come up on eBay. I'll just buy it on eBay. Or you know what? You buy it on eBay. You buy it on eBay and you give it to me. that's what I want for Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching me rant about blind boxes. You should get blind boxes for your friends because they're really easy stocking stuffers. Until next time, guys, peace out.